Okay, so we now move on to another table, accounts receivable. So accounts receivable, we've been working with AP Trans. There's good old familiar AP Trans by now. Let's close AP Trans, go down to accounts receivable, go into here. Here's AR. So this is a different table. This table represents our customers and how much they owe us. Now this is a record, and every time there's a payment made or an invoice issued, here is our record of that occurring. So we want to run a couple of things on here that will help us understand what state the data is in. Now, the very first thing we can do is run a sequence check. Now, a sequence check is simply checking that in this record, this table, it's in the proper order. So if number 2 follows number 1, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 28, 32, they're getting bigger as they go up. That's the sequence. Now, if I didn't know that, I can go into the help file. So I can go into user guide, and I want to know what that sequence does. So here I am in the Analytics 14 user guide. So it's gone straight to the web. I click search and testing sequential order here. So the examine sequence option allows you to verify whether data has already been sorted or indexed. So is it in that area? It's going to tell us out of sequence items in the data, should it have an inherent sequential order. So if, for example, I had an invoice number that was out of order, something fishy might be going on. Or it could just be that my database needs re-indexing. Let's take a look. Here's my reference number. I want to run analyze sequence. Oh, hello, it's come back with all of those. Now the trouble is, in accounts receivable, this is not just invoice number, this ref note. That's why it's not called ref note, invoice number. We have different transaction types. We've got credit notes, we've got invoices, we've got transfers, we even have payments, okay? So when we see our numbers here, we need to recognize we only want invoice numbers. They're the ones with an inherent sequence. So go back to my report, double click on that, calls up the dialog box. I need to go into the expression builder. I want to do it on type. IN is invoice. It's good practice to verify. Expression is valid. Click OK, click OK. And now I have all of the ones that are out of order in my accounts receivable. So I'm happy with that.